podcast. Hurry the f and get out of the way. Anything else you want to say?
No, you don't.
Never racial profile someone else again. Never do that again.
If you get
Allah, nigga, Allah these in your mama's mouth.
I do not want these people to get away with this. And no one should ever, literally ever, have to experience what me and my girlfriend is now going through.
I couldn't agree more. I do not want you to get away with this.
From a juvenile, when my clothes had holes in them, and my afro was picky, to them 90s, Moschino and Versace, no laces in Arachis, new millennium.
Asalaamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Hope you guys are well, inshallah. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are well, inshallah. A video was sent to me, and I want to get straight into it. It's from a YouTuber called Pretty Boy Fredo. Well, Pretty Boy...
My brother, I'm not gonna call you brother. Boy.
Fredo became a ugly boy Fredo. Why? With his attitude, you know, with the stuff that he said. Now, what's really ironic is that this is the same guy, Pretty Boy Fredo. I'm going to call him Pretty Boy, yeah? So this Pretty Boy, he got a bit upset because a couple of months ago, he was racially profiled himself while going down the elevator in his apartment with his dog by a Caucasian man. Before we get into that, though, let's watch what he's saying as he's having a chat with this person online. Let's see what he has to say, and let's see what's happened here.
Singing with your... Wait, hold on, I got my shirt on. What are you doing?
This nigga just smell his hand? Why you smelling your hand, man?
Allah, nigga, Allah these in your mama's mouth, nigga. Allah what? What? This thing might be a terrorist. Hold on, man. Allah, hold on, man. Allah.
He might be a terrorist.
Allah what, nigga?
Say that, like.
Hold on. This nigga.
Say that, like.
Oh shit.
Osama,
Hold on, man. What the fuck you doing? Why you finna sacrifice your life? What you about to do, nigga?
suicide bomber?
Now, Pretty Boy, if you're listening to this, most likely you're going to be watching this as well. Now, we could have given you the benefit of doubt because you made a tweet saying, you know what, I didn't know what Allah meant and da-da-da, I spoke to my close Muslim friend. So he kind of used that card where a lot of people use and say, you know, I'm not racist towards black people. I've got black friends. So maybe use that card of, you know, has a close Muslim friend. So you have a close Muslim friend, but this close Muslim friend recently tells you about, you know, what Allah means, etc. Now, what gives you away is that when you hear the word Allah and you're talking disrespectfully, yeah, because I just see, look, I'll be honest with you, yeah. Sadly, we live in today's time where YouTubers are just coming and trying to make content and trying to look cool and trying to use words like, you know, yeah, we know, you're laughing. You don't even, I'm being honest, I don't know what you genuinely have to offer, you know, except from entertainment. You know, there is nothing in substance because all you're doing is using the N-word continuously, repeatedly, like a broken record. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm trying to get a point across. So I want you to really hear me out, yeah? Because as much as I'm going to tell you why I'm really annoyed as well, which I'm sure you know, I'm a Muslim. But you're there, you're just trying to make content or you're just talking for the sake of it. And then the guy says, Allah. And then you start insulting God's name, yeah? Now, our religion teaches that when somebody insults God, Allah, we do not insult them back or their gods back, yeah? And then when you connect Allah to terrorist, so you do know what you're talking about. You do know Muslims. Don't get it. And we're not stupid here, yeah? So don't just change your tone of voice just because now it's being caught on camera. Now, let's quickly move on because there's something really ironic that happens with Pretty Boy Fredo. Now, let's watch this. In this very video, he's talking about being racially profiled. Now, what he said about our God, I want to express myself via Pretty Boy Fredo's mouth. So I want you to listen to Pretty Boy Fredo, and it's as if Ali's talking in the sense of he's suffered Islamophobia. Let's put, instead of racially being profiled, he's suffered Islamophobia. Yeah? Okay. And look what he says. You're gonna get what I'm about to say here. Go on. Let's watch it.
Last Friday, I was disrespected in a manner that I could never imagine. Now,
2 days ago, or whenever your video came out, we as the Muslim community, 1.8 billion of us, were disrespected in a way you couldn't imagine. I'm using your own words, Pretty Boy. Let's carry on.
Not only was I racially slurred, racially slandered, but I was disrespected.
Not only was I suffered Islamophobia and my God was insulted, I was disrespected as a Muslim? From your words. I'm just changing a few words here, pretty boy Fredo.
In a way that I would never want to happen to someone ever.
In a way, as a Muslim, I wouldn't want anybody to go through that. Be a Jew or a Christian, or whatever faith you might follow. So I'm using pretty boy's words. Yeah?
Friday, I was racially slandered. I was racially slurred by this Caucasian male when I was going up the elevator.
When this video came out, I suffered Islamophobia by this individual called Pretty Boy Fredo. Yes, I'm using your words. How you felt, I'm using it back. I'm using the same words. I'm trying to get a point across here. I'm sure you're getting the point.
In that moment, I was not expecting this guy to call me a nigger and call me all these different names.
In that moment when I watched that video, I wasn't expecting a black man like yourself who suffers racism, whose ancestors have gone through enslavement and all kind of trauma to say something like that. Not from a black man. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that from you, Fredo.
Be cursing at me and be aggressive with me. I was not expecting that. I pulled my phone out at literally the very last seconds of this guy going off. Now, of
I took my screen recorder out and recorded what you said immediately.
Now, of course, when I put the phone up, he's not gonna be doing the same thing. He's gonna change his whole manner. He's not gonna.
And when I did do that, and a lot of people did that, now he's not going to be doing the same thing. Fredo Boy changed his tone and made a tweet and a disclaimer that he didn't know. Really? Now, you're accusing a Caucasian man that called you the N-word and all this kind of... You have every right to be upset. Damn right. And I stand against racism, and a lot of people know that. So you got your phone out and you was very enraged and angry. Well, when the same thing happened by your followers or some people that follow you, yeah, which I would encourage everyone not to watch as Muslims because your stuff Islamically is not correct for us. You can do whatever you like. You change your tone as well. Just as that Caucasian man you claim changed his tone, you change your tone. Isn't it ironic? Pretty boy, Fredo, let's carry on.
He's not gonna be the same. Of course, that's how people are.
Isn't that true?
All of a sudden, when they say that my dog was snapping at people, come on, man, stop with the bullshit, dog. You see a young black nigga with a pit bull. Simple. You see a young black nigga with a pit bull, but you didn't know who I was. You didn't know the type of person that I truly was. I was racial profiled.
So you claim a Caucasian man saw a young black boy with a pit bull, and he thought, you know what? He racially profiled you. Oh, this guy probably a gangster, probably a drug dealer, probably a thief, or God knows what. You know, but he didn't know that you're none of them. Yeah, you are a rude person. Yeah, you did say some Islamophobic stuff. Well, did you not do the same thing to that guy where you saw he looked a bit like a Muslim and he said a few words? Just he said Allah. And out of Allah, you made him a terrorist. You insulted his God. You went on a mad one. Isn't it ironic? You went through this very same thing and you're making another person go through it. Isn't that hypocritical, Fredo? Reflect upon what I'm trying to say. We've got a few more videos and then we're going to be done.
I do not want these people to get away with this. And no one should ever, literally ever, have to experience what me and my girlfriend is now going through.
I couldn't agree more. I do not want you to get away with this. I do not want anybody to get away with this. Because your words have consequences. People die. Yes, die. An Australian woman, Muslim woman, was attacked in a restaurant, a pregnant woman. In the United Kingdom where I live, a pregnant Muslim woman was kicked and lost her child because of people like your remarks who make these comments, and then we, like my wife, has to go and I have to accompany her to places she goes because I fear that she may be attacked. And our sisters, Muslim women getting the hijab ripped off their head, to being shot down in mosques, 51 dead, slaughtered, massacred by a maniac. Why? Because if an Islamophobe watches your video and thinks, you know what, as a black community, these guys don't even like the Muslims, they may use that. Now let's watch a video of the interactions that he had that really enraged him.
So I was going up the elevator, and what did you do? And what did you do? I said, step back. I said, step back because of my dog. I said, let me go by myself. Just hurry the and get out of the way. Anything else you want to say?
No, you don't.
Never racial profile someone else again. Never do that again. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You racist. If you get
A very instance that caused Pretty Boy Fredo to get upset and angry. And it's such a shame, Pretty Boy Fredo. And I genuinely hope you are sorry, not because you're going to lose followers and subscribers or something like that, but you're genuinely sorry because you went through something similar in a different way. And we hope you understand that how disgusting what you said was, and that we hope you can at least learn. As a Muslim myself, I can say I forgive you, because indeed Allah tells us it's better to forgive. We are just Muslims who worship God alone, and we try to abide by His laws. If you want to know more about Islam, you're a YouTuber, I can send you some material. If you do, that's up to you. Like, you don't have to. But I just want you to know and understand that it wasn't right and it was hypocritical. I'm sure you know that. And we hope you are genuinely sorry and hope you will learn a lesson from this. I've got nothing animosity towards you. It's just sad to see. But if you have any questions, want to get in contact with me or anybody else, you need some material, understand Islam and Muslims more, we're here to help you still. No hard feelings. Till next time. Asalaamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Share this with your friends and family. Goodbye.